Hello YouTube friends and welcome to my channel. So in this video I will share with you a collection update of my all QSP knives that I got to collect or buy since I started probably around 3 years ago. If I'm going through the YouTube timeline, that it is the first one that was published is this QSP Pelican. So this was the first QSP knife that I got. I got it used, had a little bit of use, but other than that I had kept it mostly in my display case, so it was not used. So still, in my opinion, almost in pristine condition. It is one of the most expensive ones that I have in my collection. I know currently these go, I don't know, for around $100 or so on, or euros. This one had S35EM blade, nice dual tone finish, and of course really quality, nice canvas micarta. So the second one is one of the main comparisons blade that I use on my channel in my videos, and of course it is the bestseller for QSP. This is the model Penguin. This I got around 2 years ago. D2 blade, really nice overall utilitarian design. Nice sheep's foot blade. Currently you have 3 different sizes you can choose from, the normal size, the mini, and the large size. There are also a few variants as far as some state legislature goes, so without the locking function, without the lock, mostly probably for UK legal purposes, of course, but I don't know if they are readily available around the world or only in UK. But yeah, Penguin is a really nice working knife. A little bit small for my hand, but definitely a, let's say, what for CVV is the Elemental. So you can get this one in different configurations, different handle configurations, and there are also a couple of deal exclusive with different blades. So I will have, let me see, so one more Penguin. This is some of them are still in the box, so let me check the specs on this one. So this is the blue micarta, because I was not sure if they listed it as denim micarta, but no, it is blue micarta. You can see the same deal here, D2 blade steel. It is still a little bit oiled up, but this is the same knife, of course. Okay, so let us continue with the timeline. So around 2 years ago I got another one. This is the model Hulk in brown micarta. This is more of a, what I would say, something like burlap, but definitely has a really interesting pattern to it. So they use some kind of fabric which has this pattern here, and they have colored it with nice brown color. This is also a flipper or thumb stud opener. So and I can take the Penguin. This will be a little bit larger. Sorry about that. It's a little bit larger than the Penguin. Still has the same feature, the handle, almost the same feature handle, but different blade scale, different blade configuration. This is a nice drop point, and for this one they used a nice stainless steel Sandvik 14C 28N. So if you don't like D2, I understand. Try to find one of these. I know if these are still available or they're discontinued, but this is a really nice folder, medium stiffness pocket clip. And of course, if you are new to my channel, all of these knives have individual videos, so you can go and check all the specs and informations about them. So the next knife that I got for my collection was the model Parrot. Let me check, because I have also two from these. Okay, so for some reason I cannot find it anywhere. I did pause the video and checked, but maybe yeah, I got misplaced it, or I gave it away, or I know. So this will be the denim micarta one. This is still in my collection. So this will be something like the Feist from Kaiser. If you know, it has this really nice neutral style of handle, so it will fit large, small hands without any problems. This is in D2. I know if there are different blade variations, but different scale options definitely are there. So this is the Parrot. Has some really nice medium light stiffness pocket clip. So if you care for these functions here, then definitely grab one. Has a really nice full thread grounded blade. This will cut like no business. Okay, so the next one, we are going to the last year, and then I got the model. This is the Gunnet. This is a combination of carbon fiber and tan micarta. As you can see, this is another leopard style pattern here. This is more a burlap micarta in my opinion, heavy burlap, as you can see. And this one is probably the only front freeport that I have. So has a really nice drop pointy, clip pointy style blade. Almost completely neutral handle scales, handle on a little bit hump here, so but definitely will fit a large and small hand without any problems. And it has a beautiful satin polished blade. And there are obviously different variations with the micarta and carbon fiber. Liner construction, this one has also some nice reduction of the weight incorporated into the liners. They are skeletonized. I hope you can see that right there. So really nice attention to details for this model. Just this a front flipper, so if you don't care for front flippers, this will be nothing for you. Okay, so the next one, also the last year I got it. So this is the model Offspray. This one is in that traditional old style, or traditional, not traditional, but let's say standard style micarta, like the Penguin was when they introduced the Penguin. Lots of companies did start with this type of micarta, so basically this browny orangey looking like. This is a little bit polished, so just for the contrast, here is the natural style. As you can see, it is more white looking, and then it will take on some darker shading when you are using it, from oils on your fingers and so on. But I must say the QSP Osprey is one of those, I would say, timeless designs. Strongly reminds me on a modern traditional trapper knife or swordbuster type of a knife, working knife, peasant knife, whatever I like to call it. Basically, you have a nice drop pointy, almost straight back kind of blade, but a drop point configuration with long, slim handles, so you can grab it either if you have large or small hands. Rides on cage ball bearing washers, and this is probably the only one. Let me check. Oh, maybe not the only one that, but the first one that had this really nice wire clip that I really love, because it is probably the best for your pants to not get shredded or damaged. So the QSP Osprey. Okay, let's continue. So now we are focusing on more modern designs. This is the current year, so all of these next ones I have here on the table I got in 2023, and I started with the model Raven. As you can see, we have a nice dark stone washing, and firstly introduced this dark brown black looking burlap micarta. So sometimes when you see pictures of these knives, they will look either completely black or more greenish. Some lights do that to this type of micarta. I hope my studio lights are not too strong that you definitely see the difference between a green and a brown one. For that matter, I will also have my latest knife here, and I will show you the differences. But for now, this one strongly reminds me of a smaller Emerson Commander. So if you don't have the money or means or possibilities, or don't want to spend the money to a MCOM or Mini Commander, then definitely grab one of these Ravens, and you will be set really nicely. It has your standard Chinese D2 blade steel and really nice construction. If you don't care about the colors, there are also different G10 ones and so on. This model has also extensive skeletonization inside the liner, so nice for the weight reduction. Liner lock, of course, and cage ball bearing washers. Nice folded over pocket clip. Unfortunately, QSP for some reason do not would like to use, I hope you can see that, flat-headed screws. So they are still in 2023. Yes, the same on the first one. They're still using these rounded screws, so yeah, don't know what's going on. But the Raven is in my opinion, really nice design with this beautiful recurve drop point kukri style blade shape. Definitely a unique piece in the lineup and also in my collection. Not a lot of blades have this configuration. Lots of people do not like recurve blades because they think they are harder to maintain or harder to sharpen. Yes, if you have to completely regrind the blade, on the apex, you definitely have to have rounded stones. But if you just maintaining it, you just need to have a honing rod or your either Spyderco sharp maker or Smith sharpening stone kit, and you just pass it a few times and it will be back to the original sharpness. D2 is not that hard to sharpen, so don't get discouraged with that. So the next one, I got the model Swordfish. This one is, yes, still in the box. Let me also show you the differences. So something like the QSP Penguin did came in this smaller type of box, but nowadays the new models, except for another penguin, will come in this really nicer, more sturdy larger box. They will give you a few stickers. Let me show you the outside of the box. Okay. Really nice. So violet, or yeah, QSP. It will not scream. It will not scream to your face like this silvery type of logo they made in the past, and of course your information about the knife. But this one really catched my eye. I was so happy when I saw this design, because it is another unique shape, blade shape, and also a unique configuration. QSP does it really well to make the configurations of the handle scales or handles, because they know that they are value price pointed knives. So these will cost you from around $50 to $80, definitely well between around $75 $80, and they know that lots of people will have this, and lots of people means lots of different hand sizes, so they try to stay true to as much neutral style handles as they can, in my opinion. So this is, I have not communicated with them, so I don't know, but this is what I think about. So they want to be much more approaching to their customers, and they know about this feature, because if you have different kinds of lines and curvatures, they might look good. You have 2-3 finger choice, they might look good on papers or pictures, but if somebody will grab it, it will automatically generate hotspots if you have not the right size. So having these almost neutral style handle scales, just a little bit flair of lines here, is perfect. And this is a medium size folder, and just look at the gorgeous blade shape. So this is a modified sheep's foot, or we can also say a modified sheep's foot. I don't know. Let me check if I have somewhere my notes here to see what was the original configuration. Let me check my notes. Yeah, so it is modified Warncliffe. Okay, I can see that now. It's modified Warncliffe, so definitely a really nice functional blade shape if you are want something for your EDC. Maybe you are opening packages, breaking down boxes and so on, or maybe you are a carpenter, then this will be really nice. It has a really nice delicate tip to it, so you can go to small places and do your fiddling right there. If I'm not mistaken, this was the first that introduced also the button lock. So very well made. And yes, this is the second one that had also wire clip. So if I would like to have a really nice QSP knife, then I would probably pick between this one and this one, is Osprey, because it's just so EDC friendly in my opinion. Really well made, nice lines, generous linear hole if you would like to carry your favorite bead, but also left hand friendly. As you can see, not all QSPs are left hand friendly. Some are, but most of them don't. This one is, this one don't, this one is, also this one, and this one isn't. I hope it was in frame. So yeah, in my opinion, this is a great knife, and it has 14C28N, so what not to like. Really nice overall stainless steel, nice, tough, and long lasting. So this was the swordfish. So the next one was the model Kestrel. Let me push this up a little bit. Okay. So this was the model Kestrel. And once again, they did try to use a little bit of different shape of the handle, but still stayed true to the neutral line. So if you have XL size hand, you can definitely grab this one without any problems. Yes, for me it is only 3 fingers right there, but definitely a really nice small EDC. If you are restricted size-wise, then this one is a really nice small to medium sized folding knife with a beautiful clip point blade. Once again, they used a really nice configuration here. Also different designed pocket clip. So this one is 3D model, 3D milled. It is titanium or maybe aluminum, I don't know. Rhizome bearings, liner lock, and what not to like. So skeletonized liner. So yeah, in my opinion, another beautiful knife, the Kestrel. Okay, so let's continue with something large. Most of these knives will stay in the category medium size or small to medium size folders. Maybe one exception is the QSP. So this is a full size one. As you can see, a little bit sticking out in my XL size hand. But let's compare it with the next one. This is the Gavial. As you can see, Gavial is much larger than the penguin. Sorry, the pelican. As you can see right there, differences in blade sizes. This one, once again, like the previous ones, as you can see, you have lots of different curvatures, but the handles by itself is really neutral, and you can fit your hand, small, large, without any problems inside. This one has a flipper and also a hole opener. Still using round-headed screws, medium to stiff pocket clip, but lots of milling was done, as you can see inside there. So to keep it a really light profile. So really light. So if you are looking for a almost something like a fillet knife, so this is a exaggerated long clip point blade. But yeah, and as you can see, the dark burlap micarta prevails in all of these new models. For some reason they didn't went back to any kind of these, and also not to the really high quality one that was used here in the model Pelican. So this was the Gavial. Next one, let me check. So next one is the model Grebe, or Grabe, or however I like to call it. Still in box, the QS 147A1. We are still getting a nice. Let me put some sticker on here on the. And as always, everybody have a nice day. So the next model, I had it confused a little bit with the previously shown the Kestrel here, just because they have a similar blade shape. Both of them are flippers, but as you can see here, this is a different type of handle scale or handle configuration, and as you can see, they went with a button lock configuration. This time they have used the standard penguin and also Gavial. No, Gavial is here right here. Configuration of the clip point right there. So let me show you these two together. It's definitely a little bit larger, so if you have a smaller hand, then go with this one. If you're a little larger, then go with this one. So this is the model Grebe, still using the dark brown Perle micarta. This one has a little bit more a creamy look to it. As for comparison, let's see the differences between the one of the first one, and these all came out this year, so yeah, it should be the same supplier, maybe not, who knows. But this is a really nice fidget friendly design. In my opinion, strongly reminds me to one of my favorite designs from Azomite, the backlighter from Kaiser. I have shown the comparisons I will be now showing comparisons with different brands in this video. This is solely video about the collection update. So if you would like to see the comparisons, then check out the Grebe video. And also, as you can see, they moved from the logo to the pivot screw. This is the old style with this triangle here. The new one has a QSP there, or nothing, and it is on the blade. So yeah, nice neutron style handle configuration, the model Grebe. Okay, the next one was the model Leopard, and for some reason this is a smaller design, and it comes with this nice new type of large box. Maybe this was just the repackaging, because this is an old model for sure. I did see this model came out a couple of years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. As you can see, it sports the similar type of micarta. And it probably should be somewhere here around, but since I got it this year, then it will go in the hierarchy like here. So this one, as you can see, is a medium to small size folder. Strongly reminds me of some matte disking designs, most probably the Vulcan. which I still have in my collection. I got it years ago. Really nice small blade. But yeah, they used 40C28N on this one. I don't know the blade on this is probably either D2 or 40C28N. Let me check. Sometimes they mark it 40C28N. Really nice on this one also. It has really nice full thread grounded blade, so this will cut like a scalpel without any business. Liner lock construction. Really nice large flipper. And this is a gentleman looking knife to me. It has, I would say, almost deep carry pocket clip, but still it's not, so let's call it folded over pocket clip, but your standard penguin type pocket clip. But yeah, rides on cage ball bearing washer, so it will fly open without any problems. There's also, I probably forgot to mention when I made the video, now I'm remembering. As you can see right here, this is a open construction, so you can see right there that the, as far as I understand it, the stop pin rides inside this channel. It is, as you can see right there, it is fixed to the blade, and while it travels, stops right there. So really nice construction detail. Okay, so and the last one that I got this year, I don't know if this will be the last one that I purchase overall, maybe, is the mini penguin. Penguin. And for some reason, when I made the video about this one, I rented that why are describing QSP describes this model as dark brown micarta. This is no way in shade to a brownish color. Let me show you like on the swordfish right here. So you can probably see the details on the studio lights. So this is more, when I'm looking at it with my eyes, more a almost gray black or dark OD green, and I don't know what's going on because they have this model in green micarta, so you can get it in a little bit more vibrant, not like this, but more greeny looking. So why they went this one, I don't know. Maybe somebody made a mistake in the production line, or maybe they ordered a different color of the sheet of the micarta, and they had to produce this because, let's face it, it's money on the table, so they had to. They will not to scrap it, or maybe somebody misplaced the original order. I don't know what's going on, but when we are started from this, everything I wanted to have a mini penguin or with the same color, so I have both these together. There is also a large one. I still did not get it because, if I'm not mistaken, it did not came in the brown micarta color, or when I saw it, like also this one, because the story goes that when I saw this came out, it looks to me black, so I didn't open it, I didn't click on it, so I was just waiting. So maybe they will release also a brown one, why not? So I did not purchase. But then when I just look around on one of my dealers' sites, I saw the description: mini penguin, dark green micarta. Yes, I confirmed it is the model A. So in the model number, the A stands for brown micarta. If it is black, it's black. And for some reason they did not used the brown color that I wanted, but it is just silly me. But yeah, so this was the last model that I got. As you can see, this is a really small 5th jean pocket knife. For most of us, this will be probably the most of knife you will need to have. Maybe if you're just opening some kind of packages like me, if you're working in an office environment, then you definitely don't need something like this Gavial in D2. The mini penguin would be more than sufficient, but yeah, I'm really happy that they upgraded the blade steel. So this one is 14C2010, not like the D2. As far as size differences go, this is definitely I would say not a mini, but a micro, and this is the full size. This should be the micro one, and there should be something in between, like maybe half an inch, maybe larger. But yeah, who knows? Maybe in the future. Okay, so let me check on my table, and yes, this is the last one. So yeah, this was a little bit longer than I expected. So please feel free, if you have any questions, let me definitely know. I'm more than happy to reply as soon as I can. If you watched till the end, I really appreciate it, and you are awesome, like all my subscribers and also watchers. Thank you very much. Big thumbs up to you. And yes, and if you're not a subscriber, then please consider subscribing to not miss any future videos. With that being said, I wish you a wonderful day and hope to see you soon. Bye.